Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, welcome to our 4-week Path to Bronze Ambassador program. My name is Marie Gaynor, and I am a leadership development coach in Central Florida. And joining me tonight to help with the presentation is Pat James. Pat, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I just put a welcome in the chat. This is going to be a really exciting adventure over the next 4 weeks, and I'm really looking forward to all of the excitement that this is going to bring. And thank you, Marie.
You're welcome. Thank you. And joining us, I see also, is our senior leadership development coach, Elaine. No, Elaine, would you like to say hello to the group?
I am muted. Can you hear me?
I can.
Hey, good afternoon and good evening, everyone. This is such a great opportunity for everyone to get some hands-on training, and you probably have two of the best coaches that are going to deliver this to you tonight. And like it says here, I'm sure you're going to have pen and paper ready because this is about growing your business and taking it where you want to go. I like to think, and I like to ask each and every one of you to write down something on your paper right now, and then as we go through this whole process, you start discussing it. Okay? No matter how much money you're making right now, I want you to just think about how much money would you like to make in addition to what you're making right now every 2 weeks. In order for all this to be worth it. Write that number down. And I know many of you have heard of the Southeast Success Plan, but write that number down because that is the goal and that is where we want to get you. Okay? So I know it's going to be a fantastic training. I cannot wait. And Marie and Pat, thank you so much. I'll be here listening and taking notes myself.
Great. Thanks, Elaine. So we're so excited to have you with us, and we know that this 4-week journey will be filled with lots of learning and celebration. So let's kick off our first session and take a look at what we're going to be doing. So basically, this is our agenda. So during the session today, we are going to be talking about your belief and your reason for being here. We're going to go ahead and review the Bronze Ambassador title and the benefits that you'll enjoy. We're going to cover or pretty much do an overview to the steps to set you up for your, to help you set your new representatives up for success. And we're going to cover the Share of Love offer and how it's going to impact your business. And we'll identify what's next for you. All right, so we'll be hearing about the Avon BOSS or the BOSS approach. And it's your formula for selling, recruiting, and inviting others to join your team. Here at New Avon, we believe that whatever you believe about yourself on the inside is what will manifest on the outside. So the letter B in Avon's BOSS approach represents belief. And building your belief means that you build and solidify the trust, the faith, and confidence in yourself to be and achieve what you want in your life. This is important because when you share your belief with others, it helps you build your business. People are drawn to your passion and belief. So think back, what's the reason you decided to become an Avon representative? And in the chat box, I want you to share with us, what was the reason you decided to become an Avon representative? What was it that made you say yes to becoming your own boss? So we'll take about 30 seconds. Go ahead and share with us. Come on, don't be shy. Did some of you just want to be your own boss? Okay, to make extra income, there we go. Financial independence, yay, money and discounts. All right, those are the things that I was wanting to hear for sure. All right, so now let's partner your belief with your dreams and goals. All right, So it all starts with believing, and your belief lays the foundation for everything. Let's take a moment just to build that belief by partnering it with your dreams and your goals. So think about this now. Now I'm not going to ask you to each individually to share, but if you want to go ahead and put anything in the chat box and share with us, I mean, please feel free to do that. But just think about this. What do you want in life? I mean, some of you just want freedom, you want financial independence, but what do you want in life? What do you not want in life? I know for me, I don't want the stress of being burdened with credit card debt. I don't like drama. Those are the things I don't want in life. But what do you not want in life? And what do you want to achieve in life? Latoya says she wants to be her own boss. I love that. And how will you feel when you achieve it? So what do you want to achieve in life? And then how will you feel when you achieve it? And Catherine says, I don't want the job. I think, Catherine, that a lot of people are the same way. All right, so let's see who this is. It's cut off. All right, so, I'm sorry. Ariel says, I started Avon because I wanted to have my own independence, and I believe in the products. Now it's for my team and helping them provide incomes for their family. Thank you for sharing that. That's awesome. So now, let's go ahead and let's see, why now? Why now? Why is this all important? All right, I think I'm turning it over to Pat.
You are, Marie, and I get the great part. I'm excited. We get to talk now about your next title achievement, and that's right. We're actually headed to your next title achievement. And what we are talking about, of course, on this call is that title achievement of Bronze Ambassador. But the great news is that achieving Bronze Ambassador is not difficult. The first qualifier for the title starts actually with you having at least a $200 personal sales in every campaign. And I know many of you are already doing that at this time. And the next qualifier, of course, is having 3 or more orders in your first generation. The first generation actually means team members that you personally recruited and brought into your Avon business. And the final qualifier is having a combined sales of $1,000 or more. And those combined sales are the combination of your personal sales and your team sales. And that's it. And then next slide, please. There's more. The bonus opportunities. Achieving the Bronze Ambassador comes with great bonus opportunities, and we want everyone to be able to really earn big right from the start. When you bring a friend to join Avon, you earn a $20 bonus when that person places her or his first qualifying order. And they're considered a qualified new recruit when they place and pay for any order of $150 or more in their first or second campaign. Plus, if you're new and you're still in your Kickstart timeframe, you're going to get $50 instead of $20. On top of that, when your personal order is at least $50 or more, and we already spoke that you needed 200 personal, of course, you receive a 3% commission every time that representative places an order. And you can earn a promotion bonus of $500 when you achieve Bronze Ambassador title for the first time. And that is just incredible to think about. But there's more. When others on your team achieve Bronze Ambassador title, just like you both win, because you actually are their mentor and you are helping them to get to where they want to be. When they win their promotion bonus, you're going to get a mentor bonus of $250. And here we're actually showing you the compensation plan. And I want you to remember just a few things as we're looking at that. You can see the Bronze Ambassador is highlighted with pink. Things to remember. You could be even a top seller right at this very moment and have way more than 200 in personal sales. and you may have more than 3 people on your team. Either way, to earn the title of Bronze Ambassador, it's your order of $200 or more, plus 3 downline orders altogether, totaling $1,000 or more in total team sales. And it's simple. So, what will you do to earn all of the bonuses? So if you want to take a couple seconds, and just put something in the chat box. What do you think you could do to actually get going and start on this path to Bronze Ambassador? Anyone? Help my team members reach their goals. Mary, you got it. Mary summed it up. That's it. There's the big secret. So it's very exciting to think about earning these bonuses. And if the bonuses were not enough to motivate you, there's even more. Marie, next slide, please. Thank you. So we're going to take some time now to get you actually on your way to earning those bonuses. And so on your pen and paper, make a big triangle, really big, so you can kind of fill it in. And we're going to talk to you now really about your warm market list. It's all the people you know or come in contact with. Some you're going to know better than others. And today we're going to identify some of those people. And this is how this industry in network marketing, direct sales, actually brings you your earnings. So after you have your triangle on your paper, you're just really going to start with the top layer. These are your closest friends and family members. And you're just going to, right now, just think of maybe 5 people that come to mind. And they go in that top close family and friends section. The middle, these are people you know. They could be distant relatives, friends of friends, people you do know that you have acquaintances, okay? Write down 5 names there. Finally, on your bottom layer, that once in a while friend, you see them every so often. When I think about who maybe my 5 might be, I could think maybe of 5 of my former coworkers, or maybe 5 former classmates, or maybe even 5 former neighbors. If I moved and I'm in a new neighborhood, did I stay in communication with my friends from my old neighborhood? Maybe not on a regular basis, but enough that they would actually be a once in a while friend. So take the time and write down 5 there. So in the end, you could have 15 names in front of you today as you get started. Marie, next slide, please. Just keep writing your names while I'm moving through the presentation. And here is a tool to really help you. This is what successful representatives are using consistently. And they're building that warm market list all the time on a regular basis. You find this tool on your Avon.com. It's under Sales Leadership tab and Mentor Tools. And I don't know if many of you have seen this before today, but if not, please go to your Avon.com under Leadership tab and Mentor Tools, and you'll find it there. And you can download it, refer back to it, print it out, share it with your team, and it helps to make it a little bit easier to add to that list of 15 people before our next session. And this list is so interesting because we don't even remember sometimes when we're at places, at the doctor's office, at the dentist's office, the girl behind the desk. We're just busy doing our life. So do download this memory jogger. I think it'll be very, very helpful. And with that, I'd like to turn it back over to Marie.
Great, thank you, Pat. Really great information. So we've put a lot of documents in the materials list. So we will keep this meeting open for 5-10 minutes afterwards, just so that you have time to download those. But we will be sending out an email with the replay from tonight, along with all the documents as well. All right, so that was a lot of fun, and I know for some of you that may have been a little out of your comfort zone, going and putting names in that triangle. But don't worry, the more you do it, the better it's going to feel. But take my word for it. You're going to not only hear it from us tonight, but I also want you to hear it from one of our current people in our leadership development coaching class, the very lovely Ariel, who has had great success putting these things into action as well as other activities. So I want to introduce Ariel Doddridge. She's from Palm Coast, Florida. And happy anniversary, Ariel. She has been with us for exactly 1 year. How about that? So happy anniversary. She titled Bronze Ambassador and then quickly titled again. So in campaign 11 became a Bronze Ambassador, campaign 13 became a Silver Ambassador, and she is currently tracking to achieve President's Club prior to the end of the year. So I'm so proud of Ariel and her accomplishments, but just want her to share a little bit about her success, like how she has worked her warm market to build a team, and anything else that she'd like to share about her success. All right, Ariel, you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you, Coach Marie. Thank you, Coach Elaine and Coach Pat. Thank you for this opportunity to be on this call. It was really spur of the moment, but it was awesome. So a little bit about me. I really thought about leadership when I realized there was an endless earning opportunity with it. And once I understood how much I could earn with it, and like bonuses, commissions, sponsor bonuses, and the list goes on, and the commissions increase, it was just like a no-brainer. And then I will say this, like the first and the second person I brought on board, it was probably the hardest because I didn't really know how to share the opportunity. But once I understood the compensation plan, when actually I was at a workshop, lab workshop, and Coach Elaine was actually there, and he taught everyone there about the compensation plan, and it helped me to know it well, to be able to share it to new people, my hot market, which that memory jogger that they showed just recently, and that has been my best friend because it jogs my memory of who I can potentially bring on board. I originally started with people who would need an extra income or something part-time or needed some work. But now I've been able to grow my team and teach my team to build their teams, and I look for anyone, because I honestly believe anyone can do an Avon business, and as well as if you're training them correctly with the teaching them the compensation plan, and how to break it down for them, just like Coach Pat said about in the beginning about the, you need 200 in your personal sales, 3 first generation, and then 1,000 in team sales. That is a perfect way to break it down and have an awesome chart for them as you go. I have a chart for each and every one of my team, so that's what they want to be in the leadership program. Is there anything else, Coach Marie?
Yeah,
Would you like me to share?
Ariel.
Yes, Coach Elaine.
This is Coach Elaine. I have a quick question. I know, congratulations on your title to Silver Ambassador. And as you go now and you continue to bring more people into your team, I know Coach Pat and Coach Marie has talked about it. Tell us a little bit about how asking that question, I know you came in, I heard a lot of people saying that they wanted a little extra money, but the new people that comes into your team right now, what is the most important question that you ever ask them, like tying it to the Southeast Success Plan?
I always try to find their why and why Avon is important to them and what they want out of their Avon business. Like if it's like their actual financial goal, whether it be a little bit of extra spending cash or is it a full-time thing and going for like leaders, like like a gold leader or higher. And we break it down to step by step and how to get there. Because if I really believe if you don't have a plan, then it's just a wish, and you can't get there.
Perfect. So one thing I'd like to add about Ariel is that she is such a great mentor and has really built some strong relationships with her team members. And recently we were having a conversation where she's talking to a husband and wife team who are already very successful people, and she's trying to convert them. And, she's realizing that, maybe the conversation with somebody like that, that's already, it's a couple, they're very successful already. And I love that you said, you want to know what is their why, how much money do they want to make, and what is it going to take to earn that kind of money. So being honest with somebody and breaking it down is the best way to approach people for your team. So thank you for sharing. But it's just going to continue to grow for Ariel because of her. Just the way that she has herself organized with her business and her goals and her belief in herself. Certainly she's gonna be gold leader like she plans by the end of August or September. By fourth quarter, she plans on advancing again, and that is her goal, and I'm sure that she's gonna achieve that. So thank you for sharing and being on with us. I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Coach Marie?
Ariel, congratulations as well. Can you share with our 30 representatives that are with us this evening also? I know we've done it. We've been doing it consistently for the last 2 months. A little bit of the Southeast Success Plan, especially with the brand new people, that key questions that we ask.
The Southeast Success Plan, are you talking about the daily care collection? How to break it down for them to.
But
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar. And
that's okay. Like when we have a brand new person that we're sitting across, the questions on the Southeast Success Plan that we ask them, obviously, I know the why and all of that's so critical, but the first question we ask them is, how much money would you like to make in the next 2 weeks to make joining Avon worthwhile to you? Money in your pocket in the next 2 weeks to make Avon worthwhile for you. And then the minute I tell you the number, you can put a formula to it to show them exactly. And Ariel, you are so right. And all that is about using the daily care bundle to get that done. And Marie can expand on that a little bit,
Yes, the daily care collection is the perfect tool to break it down for them because of how much they would like to make multiplied by how many they need to get to the amount that they want to make in the next 2 weeks. In the next 2 weeks.
Ariel, that is exactly the piece. But the question is obvious, the question is we have to ask that question. We have to get it from their mouth. How much is it that they want? And then we already have all the tools. Like you said, that daily care bundle is the tool for the first few campaigns that can get it to you immediately, even before the 2 weeks.
Correct. And that is why, go ahead.
I was just kind of expanding on it a little bit.
Sorry. That is why as soon as I get a notification for the that someone joined Avon, My follow-up email is with that daily care collection, the Kickstart program flyer, and the compensation plan as well, so that they would have it first thing, because it takes 3 to 5 business days for their kit to come. So we have to think about those kind of things in the process to help them push their business along and further as they go, even in their first 2 weeks.
Thank you. Thanks. And thanks, Elaine, for bringing all that up. So putting Ariel on the spot, and she, I know, shares the Daily Care Flyer, and we're actually going to talk about the little formula in a little bit. So we'll share that with everybody. So we'll have a little visual as well. So thanks, Ariel. I know you've got to pack a bag and get on the road. So thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be with us tonight. Safe travels, my friend.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Ariel, thank you for sharing. You're going to be a star. You're going to be a star. I can't wait to see you at our next event. You're going to be amazing. Because you have the
Thank you,
right
Coach Elaine.
Can't wait to share your success.
Thank you so much, guys. And I pray that everybody has a blessed week, and that you take all these tips and utilize them in your businesses. You can do it. I believe in each and every one of you, and everyone can do an Avon business. I know it. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Good night. All right, guys. So after hearing from Ariel, I know you see how now she, sets up her new representatives for success using the Daily Care collection flyer. But let's take a look at the 2 simple and easy ways that you can set up your new representatives for success. So number 1 is help them choose the best starter kit for them. And we have some news we're going to share in a little bit. There are examples here of our $25 kit, the $50 kit, and our $100 kit. But number 2, and we talked about this just now, was helping them get started right away by using Ready Now tools. And one of the Ready Now tools is the Daily Care Collection Flyer. It's a great value, $65. The customers can get it for $19.99. So sharing this with your representatives from the very moment they join is just really so very important. And then show them how they can kickstart their business with the new representative kickstart program. And we've attached that flyer here. If you're not familiar with that, certainly download that, and we'll be talking about that more in our upcoming session. All right, so here is the really super great news. We have this exciting news to share. Right now, your new team members can get their business started for only $10. And this is a limited time offer only through August 6th. It kicked off last week on the 11th and runs only until August 6th. But for $10, they can get this really awesome kit. They get 2 Best of Beauty sampler packs. Fantastic, right? 10 lipstick bullets, 5 Anew samples, 5 Skin So Soft samples, and 10 campaign brochures. And then, of course, their free e-store, which is available 24/7. Right? So what a great opportunity for everybody on here tonight. If you have new people on your team, you want to share this with them so they can start their teams. During the summer when things are a little slumpy, guess what? This is igniting business everywhere. I have one representative who has added to her team 43 people in 5 days. 43 people. So what will your team look like when you promote this $10 share the love incentive, right? Big offer. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Pat so she can tell you about the 7 ways to share the love all summer long.
So the next steps for you to have success and your new team members are really as easy as this. Turning those contacts into connections, offering them a great deal, and we just saw for $10 everything they get. Sample, sample, sample. A bunch of samples are coming with that $10 joining fee. opening their own online store, and actually the brochure. Thinking of that brochure as a 200-page business card. I love that because every single page of our brochure is just beautiful. And of course, try it, wear it, sell it. We all know when we go out with a new shirt from Avon, a piece of jewelry, a beautiful pair of earrings. I mean, I can't go anywhere that people say, that is just gorgeous. And I say, it's Avon. That's it. It's that simple. And to, give Avon besties to your besties. This Best of Beauty picks is available in your What's New. And they are just amazing. And people have come up with so many creative ways to use this. So those are the 7 simple ways to share the love. And then it actually gets better because when you keep it going, you'll see that the perks do keep coming. And so how this works is that in their first campaign, when they do any order within one campaign of joining, and remember, this is a limited time opportunity. So urgency, it's important. It's important to work with everyone you know very closely and get them going, and they will be grateful to you forever. So you start them with that first campaign, and they're going to send them 2 more of the Best of Beauty samplers and 5 more brochures to share. When they do the second campaign of $150, they'll be rewarded for continuing to share the love. They're going to get this beautiful bag and 5 more brochures. And this is the biggie on the third campaign. When the orders they submit in those first 3 campaigns, and they must be campaign 1, 2, 3, when all 3 of those campaigns total $500, and remember, we just talked about the daily care bundle, and that is a no-brainer. That one is so easy. When they reach $500 in combined sales in 3 campaigns, they're going to get that $100 kit with a value of $400. And that has 50 samples, 20 brochures, and those 20 full-size products. So this right here, when you show this to someone, and this is what they get for $10 and putting effort and work in, it's amazing. So when they keep going, the perks keep coming. And you can see the dates here on our chart. And that gives them a chance. Example, I will say place a first order by this day, August 7th. Place a second order, August 21st. And then when they place their third order in September, and they all equal 500, that's what they're getting. So you can see, even if you're bringing them in consistently, and as Marie said, she had someone that had 40-some people. I just spoke to one of my leaders tonight. Her team has 40. Another one had 17. And then I had someone very, very new, and she already has 4. So it's very doable. And so we're bringing them in all along until August 6th. So we bring them in. And at the end, of course, of this, because you'll continually do it, August 21st, September 4th, and September 18th are their dates. And these are the people that will walk away with $500 and some in wonderful, wonderful things from Avon. And they will be off to such a wonderful start. And next slide, please. So really where we're at right now is ready, set, and go. And Marie, back to you.
All right, so I'm just going to talk about what we're calling Ready Now tools. And what we mean about Ready Now tools are there things that we have and we can use right now to get our new representatives to ready, set, go. And to get to that kit, the $100 kit, for your new representative to earn all of that product, their sales need to be a little more than $160 each campaign to earn the big prize. But of course, we want them to be readier than that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to help our new team members turn her contacts into connections and have her use this memory jogger to build her list of customers and potential recruits. Because everybody that comes on board, just like Ariel mentioned earlier, everybody she brings on board, she is not waiting to talk about the leadership opportunities. She's asking them right out of the gate, who is your business partner? Who will you be talking to first to join your team so that you can earn your bonuses? So help your new representative identify her customers and her potential recruits. Who will she contact first to offer the opportunity to start Avon for only $10? So this is the first Ready Now tool. The second Ready Now tool is the Daily Care Collection. Help her get her business started using the Daily Care Collection. Don't let her sit around waiting for her kit to come in, because she may get, discouraged. Somebody might talk her out of it. Get her selling the Daily Care kit, the bundle right away. It's only $19.99. Oops. So on the bottom left of the screen, when Coach Elaine was saying, the question you need to ask your new representatives is, and right now, because this is a limited time offer, this $10 Share the Love incentive, we want you to say, how much money do you want to earn in the next week? Like, how much money would be good? So if that person said, I'd like to earn $150, this is what it looks like. If your new representative tells you they need $150 in earnings, you take that number times it 2.5. So 150 times 2.5 equals award sales actually of $375. And when you divide 375 by, and I'm rounded it up to $20, rounded $20 for the Daily Care Collection, that new representative is going to have to sell 19 Daily Care bundles in order to earn $150. So I'm going to pause right here, and if you'll take a snapshot of this screen with your phone, do a print screen so that you have it for later. But this is the best Ready Now tool to get your new representative off to a really quick start. And that way, when their $10 kit does come in with those 10 brochures, they can use those 10 brochures for their second order. So this is going to be their first order. Of course, they're going to have orders from their e-store as well, right? So that is the next Ready Now tool. It's the e-store. So the last Ready Now tool for new representatives is her website, right, where she can connect with hundreds of customers and also potential recruits with just one click. So help her get her website up and running and have her share her new business on social media. She can text it out, but certainly this is the next Ready Now tool. So between selling from the Daily Care bundle and her online store, with those two Ready Now tools, she will be well on her way to earning the money, her goal, whatever that might be, in the first week, so that when her kit comes in, she's going to be ready to go. So after learning about all of the money that's out there and how easy it is to achieve, we know you want to get a jump start on putting that money in your pocket. So we're sharing with you some easy words to use either over the phone, through text, or social media. You can tweak it, of course, to make them your own personal message. But again, I'm going to pause for just a minute. If you will take a snapshot of this, or if you have some people in mind right now, go ahead and text them this. I mean, I added this top one. I'm so excited about this opportunity. You can join Avon now for only $10. This is a limited time offer. Don't hesitate. Let's get you started today. With this incentive, you can earn over $500 in free products and tools. Call me or go to startavon.com and enter code, whatever your code is. And by the way, your code is whatever follows the slash in your e-store address. So whatever follows that slash, that is your code. So make sure you text this out. You can put it on Facebook, but take advantage of this share the love incentive now, because a $10, what's $10? $10 is a lunch. You will have people that you never even dreamed of interested in joining your team with, just a $10 investment. And what a great opportunity for them to start right now in summer and build their customer base. So when we get into our fourth quarter and our sales are strong for holiday product, they'll already be set up for success. All right, so another couple seconds, take a picture of this screen. And I'm going to turn it back over to Pat.
So I bet you everyone's sitting there tonight going, wow, because we've talked a lot during this session tonight. And I know it's a lot of information to take in. And that's why, of course, we send the recording, because it's fun to go back and review. So now we'd actually like to hear from all of you. So if a few of you would at least please try, give us something in that chat box that lets us know that you had an aha moment. Tonight, as we went through this material, and like I said, I know it was a lot, we'd love to hear what you thought. What was that aha moment? So we'll give you a few seconds here if someone could please tell us.
It looks like we have a really shy group. Oh, here we go. This is a great information.
They're thinking, Marie, it was so much stuff. They're thinking. It's like, wow. I mean, I was sitting here saying, wow, I loved it. It was fun for me tonight.
So Alicia says the triangle. We have done this little task in the past using a birthday cake instead of a triangle. But I think it does. So thank you, Alicia. Yeah, so the memory jogger, the triangle, you made the process so simple. I'll prepare the flyers for recruiting. Awesome. That's great. The memory jogger is really helpful, and bringing that out with your new representatives is such a great tool to help them realize who their customers are, because a lot of times your new representatives just think about what I call their sphere of influence, the people that they just see all the time, and they have to think outside of that sphere. They have to think about where they shop and where they do business, and the moms of their children's friends, and when the kids go back to school, the teachers, so that memory jogger is really helpful to help your new representative build her customer base and her potential recruits. And Rachel says, understanding the kit better now. Yeah. That's great.
Love it. And I love the equation to help them have an attainable goal. I mean, that is the Southeast plan. And seriously, what better question to ask anyone is, how much would you like to earn? How much would you like to put in your pocket in your first week with this new $10 Share the Love? And also, as we move forward with this business, that should be the first thing we're talking to people about, because it is a business. So how much would you like to earn in your first 2 weeks? And when they tell you, you can help them get there. So now that's really all that we have left right now, is to identify what's next for all of you. Next slide, please. So we said, ready, set, go. Well, we're saying ready, set, grow. And everything that you were given tonight, trust me, will help you grow personally and help your team grow and help you achieve that title of Bronze Ambassador or above, because we have people with different levels on this call tonight, and they'll be sharing all of this with their teams, and that's the whole point. Trickle down all to the team. So complete that memory jogger and send out that suggested text that Marie showed you, because it works. It works beautifully. Follow up. Make sure you do call people that you sent a message to. Connect with your coach or your upline and schedule schedule some time together to discuss your business and the plan for you and how much would you like to be earning in the next campaign. Grow your team by one or more before our next session by actually using this Share the Love incentive. And you have the materials. Marie has them there. The brochure is great. And as she said, you can text it. You can use social media. You can send someone an email if that's their preferred way of communicating. And just be able to really share that love, because this is just an amazing, amazing opportunity. And I want to reinforce, as we bring everyone new to your team this season, you are preparing them for our fourth quarter, for the holiday season. And from what I'm hearing, it's going to be amazing. So with that, I'll turn it back over to Marie. I'll say thank you for joining us tonight. We are going to leave things open in case we have some questions.
All right. So feel free to continue to type any questions you have in the chat box. I am going to take everybody off of mute. If you don't have a question to ask, go ahead and please mute your phone on your end so we don't have a lot of background noise. So I'm going to unmute everybody right now. All right. So everybody is unmuted. If anybody wants to ask a question, we'll hang out with you for a few more minutes. And don't forget to download all the materials out of the materials box, but also be looking for an email. Anybody that's registered will get the replay, and then we'll attach the documents as well. So if you're on your phone or on an iPad where you can't download the docs, don't worry, it'll come in an email and you can look at them later. All right. Any questions?
Hey, Marie, I see Mary Alston right now. Mary Alston's ready, set, go, and grow. Mary says
I saw that.
Offer to over 10 people and looking for good things to happen. You bet, Mary, it will. Congratulations.
Yeah, no doubt that's going to work.
Thank you.
I can hardly wait to hear about your success, Mary.
Oh, I need it. I needed to hear something positive.
Awesome. That's good. Look, my friends, you need to talk to everybody you've talked to in the past. And if you've been with Avon for any time at all and you've worked events, pull those old leads out. Those of you that are new to Avon that may not have a bank of leads, you just need to tell everybody you come in contact with. When you're checking out at the grocery store, you're paying your bill, or you're dropping something off at the dry cleaner, wherever you go, you just need to talk to everybody. Copy those flyers if you can in color. They're beautiful in color if you can afford that. If not, I mean, just be giving that flyer and start a conversation with everybody you come in contact with. We call it walk and talk. Walk and talk.
Don't forget also, as you go through, like Mary does, going to get 10 people on her team. Go on the Southeast Facebook page and put it there, put it out there. Let everybody know the great things that are happening with your team, because that's going to be a way for everybody to get recognition, everybody to get, really, really, really pumped up through social media, and then share what you did to get those 10s and the words that you use, and, the excitement that's created out there with this Ready, Set, Grow opportunity. And I cannot wait. And send your coaches a note when you had success, because, just like Ariel mentioned this today, she shared with us her formula for success. Your formula for success can help other representatives as well. So I cannot wait. I'm looking forward to not only seeing you guys on Facebook, but to getting some communication on your success as well.
Thanks, Elaine. All right. If there are no other questions, did I miss anything? Can they validate without a complete address? Oh, that was a question by Rachel. Yes, they can. So there's 7 points that the contract picks up. So if that one doesn't match, hopefully some of the others will. All right, so good question there. So people are already trying to sign up. Elaine, isn't that awesome?
I love it. This is just the beginning. Our goal is to make sure you get that title bonus and you build your team, get that bronze ambassador bonus, and you may get 2 bonuses in one, bronze and silver ambassador immediately. We need to get you there. There was 34 of you on the call tonight. Oh my God, how great would it be if we can get you guys to bronze and silver ambassador before those of you are going to Rep Fest. You know what I mean? Those of you who heading there before that, that would be super fantastic. And I know you got the tools, you have the passion. Now just going out there and sharing the love, right? Just sharing the love. And by the way, I got a big round of applause for Marie and Pat for being excellent coaches tonight. Big round of applause to them. Thanks so much, Marie and Pat, for being great coaches tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And
Our pleasure.
I'm excited. We have some more weeks with some really fabulous information coming your way. And so when you're out there and you get a response from all 10 of those people, remember, this is the things that we have to offer and help support you and your growth so that you can go and do all of this. I appreciate all of you being on the call tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Hopefully we'll see you all next Monday, same time, same place. You'll get a reminder on Sunday night and then another on Monday, an hour before our call. So hopefully we'll see all of you. Feel free to share the link with anybody in your downline that you feel like could be part of this and gain the knowledge to help build their team as well. So good night, everybody, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.